What up, y'all? It's the Culture Lock. We back at it. Welcome back to the Cold Case Files. This is episode 3. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Thank y'all for watching. I'm one of your hosts. My name is Vic. Once again, Les, aka Nathan Moore, aka TAC, aka Big Jen Gardner. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause, man. Round of applause. Man, thanks for taking
AKA
the
HR
time.
Paper Stacks.
I like that. I think every episode has got to be a new moniker. We're gonna do that. Thank you for taking the time, man. We're going through these J. Cole records, man. We're already done the come up, we're already done the warm up. Be sure to check those out. Um this one's a special one as well. We got Friday Night Lights, J. Cole's third project, third mixtape. This was 2010. We were waiting for like the debut album, and we were kind of getting no word. This is what I remember from around that time. And what we learned later is that a lot of what ended up on Friday Night Lights was supposed to be on that debut album, and then that might have affected how the sideline story came out to be. So let's just get into it. This starts with another like piano laden intro. But I love the message. I love what he's saying. Um, it's funny how so close could seem so far. How what good is being the one when you're the only one that knows it. And I think
I
that
feel that.
feel
I,
that
f- I
right.
feel that statement to the heart.
Yeah, to your soul. Um, man, Les, man, I'll let you take the floor, man. Talk to me. What were your initial thoughts, especially coming off the warm up? That's a classic. What were your thoughts on this whole thing? What stood out to you?
um, well, first I want to give like a nostalgia moment. Um, I remember going to the where was that? That was the Urban Plaza that we went to see this.
I think it
No,
was
that was
Highline.
the High Line,
Yeah,
and I always
Highline
remember
Ballroom.
that girl in the line.
Oh no.
Every time I play this mixtape, right?
Yeah,
It takes me back to that cold ass day
it was
where
like
we
November or something.
outside
Yeah, because it had just come
waiting
out. Yeah.
online, and this girl says, now this is what, 2010 at the time, right?
Yeah.
And this girl says that Drake is better than Eminem.
Oh man,
And even the person she came with
was looking
disowned
at
her.
her like, holy cow. Oh man.
But
I so in the era of like I think I don't know, I was just recording everything at the time, and I had that recorded. I would have no idea where it's at now. Um but yeah, that was definitely a moment in time. And yeah, shout out to her. I hope she's well.
mm,
I hope he's well. Hope they're together. If not, I hope it was for a good reason. I hope they're both good. You know what I'm saying? Always good vibes out here at the Culture Live. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, but Drake being better than that's a little. Even at that time, 2010, I was a little. Yeah, but it depends on what you prefer, man. If you like singing ass rappers, then yeah, he would be absolutely better. Yeah, I'm lying. I am trying to be backhanded when I say that, but like, it depends on people's preference, man. Some people that's what they like, man. Some people just like a guy just crying all over tracks, and look, man, when he raps, he be rapping. That is like he be rapping when he rap. He just don't rap enough. That's my criticism with Drake. Uh, but go ahead. I went on a tangent, I think.
Now this has some of my favorite J. Cole songs.
Yep.
Enchanted,
Mm,
Two Face.
mm.
Two Face is like a top 5 J. Cole song for me.
To make this shit worse, add the condom in my pocket.
Bro, that third verse, oh my god, that third verse is
The
just
delivery too.
and
Really desperate, really urgent, really like manic.
like you could tell this was supposed to be an album
Yeah,
other than like the Back to the Topic joint and all that.
right.
But if this was his first album, matter of fact, I'll ask that when we do the Sideline Story.
All right, leave me hanging. All right, cool.
um, but yeah, this joint is is this is a classic to me. I gotta say it. This right here is a classic. Like this is peak Cole. This is Cole at his best.
He dropped back to back classics in my opinion. Um, it's very tough, and you know people debate to this day which one is better. I wouldn't be mad if you said the warm up. I wouldn't be mad if you said this. I wouldn't even be mad if you said Forest Hill Drive. Uh,
I would say this.
right.
Like
This
out
is
of the warm up and Friday Night Lights, it's Friday Night Lights all the way. Like the warm up is, as he says, a warm up
right.
compared to Friday Night Lights. Because Friday Night Lights is like hip hop, is music. The
Yeah.
production on it is, whoo, Lord. The best friends joint.
My
Ooh,
best
my
friend
best friend
say
say, ooh.
I was in that while shoveling. It got me through. It got me
Premeditated
through that.
murder.
Man.
Like these beats, bro.
I'd even go as far shoot me before I'm gone is like again classic Cole is you know the storytelling, the tragic and the in the story with the verses, um the 2D for the intro. I mean, like master, like Erica Badu sample. That is chef's kiss, as the kids say. Like is that's one of my favorite Cole songs. You know, with that I think that's going to be a sentiment we're going to be repeating a lot. Oh, this is one of my favorite Cole songs ever. 2D for the intro. Like everything was just so relatable. Every single line seemed like very relatable. And you know, his relatability it becomes like this. I guess a gift and a curse for him as he goes on to his later in his career, because at some point people are like, "Well, you're rich now. You can't really relate to us." And then some people going like, "But he relates to us despite that he's rich," and then that's debatable as we
Hey, I
once
wrote
again
this when
make
I was broke, so
jokes,
I guess we the same.
right? Right. So Um, Vomatic was great, but unfortunately, the Yeezy version had a guitar solo and a Rick Ross verse. A phenomenal Rick Ross verse.
The top 5 top 3 Rick Ross verses I've ever heard.
Give me the other two.
Damn. I would have to say 16.
I was thinking that too.
Cause he was on there with Andre. He had to bring it.
Yeah.
And damn, it's either the joint he did with Hove. I forget the name of it because I don't really listen to Ross like that.
The first Maybach music. Or you talking about?
Not Maybach music.
Yeah, I know
They
what you're
did
talking.
like,
Freemason.
yeah, Freemason, or yeah, I'll say Freemason
Yeah,
and
I was
16.
saying Maybach 4, which was like okay for a Maybach music, but I think that's one of his best verses. We are going way off track. Yeah, 16. Oh, you know what? I say Maybach Music 3 too. Like at the end there, I think he did his thing. You know, I mean, Tip killed the verse, but killed the song, but that's his song pretty much. Yeah, shout out Rick Ross, man. Just had to put that
Oh,
in there. What'd you think with In the Morning with your favorite singing ass rapper?
um, it was nice. I remember this song too because me and my man's shout out to the boy Bismarck, my man
Oh,
Fame.
Bismarck? Yo, fame, facts, man.
Shout out to
Man,
the boy.
I wonder he's still rapping, man. I like them rapping, man.
But me and him back in high school did a little rendition of In the Morning.
oh, I don't know if I ever heard that.
Yeah, I think I still got the verse actually.
Do you remember at the High Line, right? That we waited for like 9 hours in the cold and shit. Well, I think we gotta like describe because I'm going to in the morning, but I think we gotta like preface it a bit. The openers, Sean Garrett, the motherfucking pen.
Oh, and Sugar Tongue Slim.
Yo, who else opened? I feel like there's somebody else that opened.
Um, wasn't it Mac Wilds?
Was it Mac Wells?
I feel like it was Mac Wilds. Or was that
Okay,
something else? Wait,
I'm not
no, it
sure.
was Mac Wilds.
Shit, that you know what? I if you look hard enough, I think there's still footage. A few years ago, there was because I did look it up of that show.
Cause I know I seen him open for somebody. So it was either him or was that when I went to the Finally Famous for Big Sean?
Maybe
Nah, I feel like it was Mac Wilds. Cause I remember Sean Garrett and he did the
from Mac Watts
Beyonce
from The
track.
Wire, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He did the Mario song. He did the Nicki Minaj song. Sean
My
Garrett,
man's was just out here doing other people tracks for his whole set list.
because he's the motherfucking pen. What you mean? um. So all of this happens. Cole finally comes on. At some point, what is this man's name? I'm forgetting his name. Um, oh wow, he come out during Cole's. Oh wow, help me out here. Cole was rapping. He came out, and I'm just forgetting his name. New York rapper, like underground.
I
He was
forget
very
who.
popular at the time. Like it's not like oh wow,
Nah, it wasn't like Votto or somebody like that, right?
nah, not Vado. Damn, time be makes fools of us all. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to remember to look this up while we talk. But so in the morning comes on, right? And you know, everybody's loving it. Oh, and it's like the first time him and Drake collaborated, so it's a big deal. And who comes out but Drizzy himself? And I'm gonna try to find like the video, but Drake is he's doing that whole his verse right, and he gets to like toward the end when he starts singing, and he's like, Do you want me to? Should I do the baby? Can I hit it in the morning?" and then the note is all messed up because he's doing everything else beforehand. But yeah, man, that was
I remember that too, cause it was kind of spoiled. Cause when
right,
we got there, we was up like in the front, like on the
right,
stage, and we saw the
yes,
fucking set list on the speaker, and then it
yeah,
said
yeah,
it
the
said in the
morning.
morning, then it said up all night,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
cause he did up
Yeah, it
all
had the
night right
Drake.
after.
Right, right. You would have them do like 2, 3 songs before they left.
He did up all
And
night, then he did light up too, right?
maybe,
I know he did
yeah.
2 songs.
Yeah, it was like I think his hits. It might have not. It wasn't over or nothing like that because he only had the one album out at the time.
Yeah, I think he
Um,
did the verse for light up.
okay, okay. I don't know if you remember, but when Drake came out, and this is how he knew he was going to be a superstar. There was just a wave of people just pushing forward. We were already at the front, and we would
And
push
somehow we
forward
ended up
somehow.
2 rows back when he when the nigga left.
Yo, bro. Yeah, I want to fight people. Like, yo, yo. Nah, bro, it was 9 hours, bro. You
My
not
man
taking
went
my
to yo,
spot.
he went to give a pat like he wasn't like trying to like touch nobody in the crowd. Cause that's how like feel me, that's how close it was. Like
Yeah.
you could grab the nigga off the stage type shit. But like it was this one dude in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And he reached down to like shake the wheelchair nigga hand, and everybody flooded that joint.
That's fucked up. Oh man. But I guess this was seminal for us because um this mixtape that we were loving, and then this concert that we had was just very a big part of the life at the time, right? Um and it doesn't really get like it gets better when you listen to it even afterwards. And I try to stay away from like a record after I go to a concert because I already like did the preparation beforehand so I can make sure that I'm prepared for the concert. But this, man, it just, I wish I had a car at the time. I mean, I wouldn't have been old enough, I don't think, but like, I wish I had a car at the time, man, because bumping this in the whip, oh my God, man. The wind was, it's really cold out here right now. The wind was blowing my car, and I'm here like, come here, I'm about to take you higher.
I could
We about to
imagine
set
bumping
this bit.
farewell.
Bro, bro.
That little organ piano in the back.
Nino
Yo.
Brown tears, bro. This is one of like Farewell, once again, one of my favorite Cole songs. Just what a way to end a record or end a project. Just beautiful.
Yeah, he started off with Welcome too.
Yeah, 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 yeah. On
Or from Welcome to Farewell.
right on warm up, yeah. So man, that's just it's just praise. It's just high praise across this whole thing. Um, shit, man. I remember Blow Up coming out because a lot of these were like kind of leaked beforehand, before we even knew there was going to be a mixtape. Just to kind of, I think they were just trying to test the waters, see what people liked. So Blow Up and Higher were already out. I think Back to the Topic was out. Back to the Topic is phenomenal rapping, by the way. Um, I actually forgot it. Post Money shit. Oh yeah, I'm reminded. That's not the best line in the song, but like, it just is the most memorable one. But
Oh,
then
looking
he
for
just had
trouble.
that. Okay, so let's talk about that because that was like a bonus song, right? And um, yeah, it was part of the Good Friday initially, and they let
Yeah.
Cole put it on the mixtape. Yay, Big Sean, Sci High, um, Cole. Am I missing somebody?
Pusher,
Pusha,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
right. He did start off the thing, yeah. And then they give Cole the alley oop, but and he in my opinion breaks the glass uh with the dunk, right? Um, Cole will make way for the chosen one. That's what we was thinking of because he had this ability, maybe still has this ability of being commercial but still being lyrical, doing these catchy tunes like when he would sing. He
Ain't
You could
saying I'm better
argue
than Hove. I'm just the closest one.
closest one, right? You could argue that he maybe oversins nowadays. But it was just like he could just hold a note. It was very minimal. And it was like a nice little groove. Like this will be later. We're gonna also review Any Given Sunday in the future. But like the first song there, Like a Star, it's just perfect. Just a little nice minimal melody. He's not singing too much or too hard. And the raps are really good. And I think this was what all of this was. Real quick, real Cole fans, this is gonna be the short. Real Cole fans remember In the Morning before the Drake verse. Like there was an In the Morning with different verses from Cole, two of them, I believe, and uh, I might go listen to that after this, man. It has been many years, and the whole thing has been a nostalgia deep dive
That
and
OG.
everything. That's a fact. Um, anything you want to say before we get to grades and things like that?
Um. Oh, shout out to SeaWorld.
Oh, facts. They're no
SeaWorld
good.
is one of those songs, like you said, bro. Nino Brown tears. Like
Man,
that's a song that every time
Shania
I
Davis
hear it,
still. Rest in peace.
give me that little feeling, bro.
Yeah. It's like the world is evil, man. It can be very evil a lot of the time. That was just abhorrent what they did to her. Like, I don't want to like make it sad or nothing, but um, then there is a, for those that don't know, there is talks about a child that with a horrible thing happened to that child, inflicted by people close to her. And that is unfortunately something that happens every single day. And you wonder, how can people be so evil? Even coming from terrible conditions, you don't do things like that.
Yeah,
And
that's a
you
child.
love. That's a
She was
child.
like 5 years old, right?
I think less than that. But even then, I think you're right. I think it might have been around 5. Um, maybe 8. So it doesn't even matter. Like, you know, um, I think my teenage years were kind of shaped, not shaped, but you often heard a lot about abusive parents, right? And to the point that they would accidentally kill their child because they went too far. Like, how do you like? What is going on through here that you would do that to a child?
They think their child was a like grown man or woman.
Bro, like that's even then. Like, you should have enough respect for the grown person in front of you to not be abusive of them. You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. J. Cole, Friday Night Lights, back to back classics. Um, just got everything, got the introspective, conscious stuff, and it got the braggadocious raps as well. Uh, just damn near flawless project, in my opinion. Let's get to it. What do you got for lyrics, my friend?
Lyrics, I give it a 9.5. He got up like he he was away from the college perspective,
Yes.
and this is like grown man shit.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's really, you hit the nail on the head. I didn't really think of it that way because the theme and the cover, beautiful cover too. It's like you're you're on the court, after practice or whatever, and you had a bad practice or you lost the game badly or whatever. Like, you still ain't reach where you're supposed to be at with all the talent or whatever, or all the work that you've done. And that is what life is. It will knock you down every single time. You just got to get up 10 times, right? I got a 9 for lyrics. Um, what about flow?
Flow, I'll give it a 9.
Same here. It's a 9 for me on the flow. Um, production is going to be interesting.
Production, 9.5. Only because he had Back to the Topic on there. Back to the Topic is fire, but it's not his beat.
Emblematic.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Philmatic, yeah, yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to give it a 9 as well. Replay value, man. This was on rotation for a long time. If I had heard this for the first time today, I would be bumping it endlessly as well. So replay value is a 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, 10. I listen to this monthly, at least once.
Bruh, and it's like you never left. You know, it's really still the test of time. You know, there's some project that you loved when it came out. You listen to them like a few years later, and it doesn't hit the same. This still goes hard. Execution. What do you got?
Execution, I'm giving it a 9. Had every kind of song you could ever want on there.
Yeah, I this is I think still my favorite Cole project, and I think what he set out to do, I think is pretty much flawless and thematically, right? Just great beginning, end, middle. This is a 10 for me. Again, another classic tape, and it kind of goes downhill from here, but that's I'm being mean. Because there's still great work to go. But this is, like you said, peak Cole. And well, when we visit those other albums, we'll see kind of where it stands. But hey, man, anything you want to tell the people as I do some maths?
Listen, guys, go listen to Friday Night Lights, right? And while you're listening to it, think of this.
Coconuts in Barbados.
Oh, you know what? When it's Christmas time, go listen to Home for the Holidays.
Facts. Facts.
When it they ran when the Gats came out, I moved closer.
Closer.
That's one of my favorite bars. Cause that was me as a kid. I ain't even gonna lie. It's like all like you said, like his relatability and all that. And this one is the most relatable to me
Mm,
cause of like where I grew up. Feel me?
right.
And the shit that I've seen.
But it's also like because again, and he follows that up later that we were foolish, didn't think of the danger. But it's also that idea that it kind of lingers on even after you're young is like nobody's gonna punk me. And in that moment, you'd rather die, even though you don't know what that is yet, how terrifying that could be. You, you know, I can't say what I would do if somebody put a gun to my head.
Exactly.
Uh,
If it like he said, dude robbed us. If he ain't had the pistol, me and my homie would have jumped him. Like,
right,
like
right, right. You ever seen The Shield,
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
show? So I don't know if you remember I think it was Aceveda. Aceveda was his name. He was like the chief.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like off the field for a long time, and then he one day goes in the field like a part of this some initiative program or something. They do one of them like break in the house and try to get the drug dealers or whatever, and they get kind of flanked or swarmed or whatever. And then he gets trapped with one guy points a gun to his head, and I said he got kids. He's trying to be the mayor, and he puts a gun. I think he puts the gun in his mouth and he said like if you want to live, you gotta. He sucked his dick. He sucked his dick. I ain't gonna lie. He sucked it. But yo, if you had a gun to your head, but that's always what I think of because I just go like I cannot. I might have to die. I think I'm gonna die because that is like the most like demeaning thing you could do to somebody.
Yeah, that they did that in Oz too. Some
Oh
shit like that happened in
damn.
Oz.
Oh man. Ooh. Oh, life ain't easy, man. Life will knock you down. So I added up the totals. We actually like had the same score, like total score. So this comes out to a 94 out of 100. That's an A plus, obviously, or is 95 A plus? Who cares? So this is the highest rating yet. Warm up was at an 89. Um, man, we did the thing. Yeah, man. I think next episode we're gonna be talking about any given Sunday and on his debut album, The Sideline Story, and so on and so forth. We also, the album is out now. The Fall Off is out. We're going to be reviewing that soon. We're going to do first impressions before that because we want to give it a few more spins. It is a double disc album before we like really let everything resonate. Like me and Les haven't spoken about it, but we're dying to just give thoughts and
Yeah, I
everything.
got 1.5 listens in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah. Well, we survived. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever all these keywords are. I always forget. But thank God for the viewership. Appreciate it. L wavy baby. And till next time, is the culture keep it locked for Les. I'm Vic. See ya next time.